AFC East Roundtable. What is good? Aaron Rodgers is officially a New York Jet. It's just going to be me tonight talking to you guys for 2 hours straight of Aaron Rodgers coming to the Jets. The other three fellas couldn't make it tonight. My apologies. I'm taking over the roundtable because we're celebrating Aaron Rodgers, and I'll be breaking it all down. Just kidding. We got the boys in the house. Oh, you guys thought of that. You guys thought I was about to take over and everyone would be pissed listening to Richie celebrating for an hour. But don't worry. All four of the boys are here tonight. Welcome. Welcome. TD, Dan, Tyson.
Gosh.
What's good, boys? How you doing?
Listen, man, I've been looking forward to the arrogant era of Richie for the longest time. This arc, man. I mean, I look back at some of the videos we've seen from just sheer disappointment and depression of Richie. And then now I have a feeling that an entire new character is being introduced into this series. And I could not be more excited to watch your ultimate with the disappointment at the end of the 2023 season.
See, Dan, I'm really happy that you started off that you remembered all of the misery that I've been through on this roundtable. So everybody, please remember the times that I had to go through. And there's no guarantee that everything good happens, right, with this team. But just remember where I came from, okay? TD, what's up, fella? How you doing, man?
Aaron Rodgers trash.
Oh, I got a lot to say to you, TD. So that's all you got? That's all you got?
Oh, I got plenty. Don't worry. I'm going to deliver.
Tyson, what's up, bro? We haven't seen you in a while, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. I just don't understand why Jets fans are so excited. I mean, you got fleeced. You gave up on the next year's first-round pick. You just pretty much slid down to 15 behind us. You got a washed-up quarterback that was in the darkness that was ready to retire. I just don't see I don't understand the excitement, but I guess we'll see when the season starts.
All right, we got a lot of fun things to talk about tonight. Guys, everybody hit that thumbs up button. We got a very fun stream tonight. We're going to be talking about Aaron Rodgers officially being on the New York Jets. We also got an NFL draft preview coming as well because the NFL draft is this weekend starting Thursday night. That is with Dan, myself, and Tyson. Sorry, TD, you're not going to be part of that, but you can still give your thoughts. You can still give your thoughts about what's going on in the first round. But in all seriousness, everybody in the chat, it feels good to have all four of the boys back right here. Everybody do us a favor. Run up that thumbs up button. Let's get to 100 likes in the next 10 minutes, everybody. Hit that thumbs up button, baby. Let's get it going. All right. So I guess we got to start off with A-Rod rocking that number 8. All right. So Aaron Rodgers is officially a New York Jet. Now, I'm very happy about this. And if you're a Jets fan, you should be very happy about this because the Jets just got a Hall of Fame quarterback at a time when this Jets team is ready to go all in. You saw that season from last year from the New York Jets. The New York Jets were 7-4, and then they absolutely collapsed because we did not have a good quarterback. We were one of the worst offenses in the league when we went down with Breece Hall. We were relying on a run game. The defense was there, and we all knew. Every NFL analyst, every single person said the same thing, that this Jets team is a quarterback away. Well, we just got a Hall of Fame quarterback that's 1 year removed from back-to-back MVPs. And to the people saying that we overpaid and we're mortgaging our future, wrong. Absolutely wrong. The Jets mortgaging our future, we still got a first-round pick this year. We still got a second-round pick this year, and we still have a first or second next year, depending on what it turns into. If you think that's mortgaging your future, I don't know what you're talking about. We overpaid for a quarterback. That's the deal you got to get for a Hall of Fame quarterback. I would have paid more for a guy like Aaron Rodgers. Talking about overpaying. He's cost too much, $60 million. Well, guess what? The cap hits $15 million, and we got a $43 million signing bonus. Thank you, Woody Johnson, for writing that check. All knuckleheads in the chat. I'm serious right here. I'll call toe-to-toe with anybody saying that we overpaid and we're mortgaging our future. This is a big time in Jets history. This is going to be looked at. Obviously, we don't know as a good or bad thing yet, but this is a turning point of the New York Jets organization. And now this is the time where Jets fans are here. And we're going to talk that talk, baby. and I'm ready for it.
Richie,
let's go.
Richie, one thing I wanted you to touch base on, because I did see your tweet today saying that if people think that they overpaid Rodgers, then they know nothing about contracts. So is there like a specific way that this is structured where you guys have an early out, say that he does decide to retire early? What does his contract look like that made you send that out today?
Yeah, so basically the 2023
Or was that somebody else?
No, that was me. The 2023 cap, there is also a lot to the contract that we don't know yet, Dan, that's going to get announced probably tomorrow of the restructured deal. And there's a lot of reports. There's a lot of reports saying that it's going to be very team friendly.
It's released. It's already been released. I've seen it. It's team friendly.
No, I'm not talking about the 2023 cap.
All the way to 2026.
When did that get released?
I saw it like an hour ago. Basically, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty favorable for y'all. Y'all kind of added 2 more years on the back end that you're not gonna see. So he's taking his major hit next year for cap, but it makes it so much easier after that for the Jets. Y'all actually got a lot of relief on the back end. The dead cap on the back end is not even much at all, the way that they structured it, bro. I'm gonna be honest. The way the contract was set up, it's a win. Y'all get relief this year. You'll pay about $24 million next year or something like that. And the last 2 seasons, we're just gonna operate it. He's under contract, by the way, with years. Y'all for 4. If you go look at the way they structured it, it's 4 years worth. But if you go look at it, we can assume he's not gonna do the last 2. Let's just operate off of that assumption. The dead cap divided by 2 is very favorable for the Jets. But if I'll try to send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me. So yeah, that's really where the contract looks. Financially speaking, the cap hit is not as hard as most people think. And for the people that continue to say that the Jets overpaid, this is the time where the Jets could be aggressive. Because what did the Jets do last year? They went out there and got 2 players that won Rookie of the Years. They got 3 first-round picks last year. You can technically say 4 if you include Breece Hall. The job that the Jets have done the past 2 years have set them up to be able to sacrifice some draft picks to get a player like Aaron Rodgers. Therefore, in my opinion, they did not overpay. They did not sacrifice their future. We still have the 15th overall pick this year. We still have a second-round pick this year. And we still have another either first or second next year. So we have a lot of draft picks to still build this team, and we still got a lot of youth on this team that we're excited about already on the roster. When you draft as well as the New York Jets, that gives them the luxury to be aggressive, to trade for a player like Aaron Rodgers to go all in. And also for the people that are saying he's washed up, he's too old, he's a bum, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I can list countless examples of teams going out there that's a quarterback away to get an old veteran quarterback. And guess what? They won Super Bowls. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys I'm guaranteeing a Jets Super Bowl. All I'm doing is showing you evidence 3 times that it's worked. The Denver Broncos, they go out there and get Peyton Manning. Guess how old Peyton Manning was in 2016? The same exact age as Aaron Rodgers right freaking now. The Los Angeles Rams, they go out there, their quarterback away, they trade for Matthew Stafford. What happens? They go win a damn Super Bowl. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they go get Tom Brady at 42. They win a Super Bowl. That's 3 examples right there. Now, I'm not going to sit here again and tell you guys that the Jets are going to win the Super Bowl. They have a lot of things that has to go their way for that to happen. But I'm just telling you, quarterbacks, in my opinion, I've always said this, get better with age, not worse. It's all about the mind with the quarterbacks, not the physical body. That's always how I looked at the quarterback spot, which is why the Jets had to be aggressive. So, TD, I want to get your thoughts because I'm curious which TD we're going to get. TD the fan or TD Fins Talk? Because I watched your stream yesterday, so be careful with your words.
Okay. Hey, Richie, stop watching me. All right?
I was watching. That's why I want to hear what TD has to say.
No, I'll be honest, man. You'll get TD Fins Talk, so I'll give you my raw honesty. The Jets had to do this, first of all. The people around here saying, oh, the Jets, they're stupid or whatever it may be. At the end of the day, it's just a little bit of rivalry banter. They don't want to see you succeed. At the end of the day, I was hoping you didn't get them. I was hoping this was going to be the biggest debacle in NFL history that I could laugh on you on this panel for the next 5 years about. But y'all got them. And at the end of the day, I'm no fool, man. I know what the Jets have been working towards becoming. and y'all have the roster with the few little tweaks here and there. You could easily have one of the best rosters in the NFL if you don't already have one of them. You were a quarterback. You're not just a quarterback away, but you were a quarterback away from contending, but you're not just a quarterback away from Super Bowl. I can guarantee you another 2 to 3 moves that can really put y'all in that conversation, and keeping a first round pick, picking at number 15 could definitely take care of one of those spots. But well, you might want to go live because y'all just traded Quentin Williams, by the way. I don't know why y'all would do that, but that was dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I thought y'all had him locked in.
This is a troll. There's no way. This has to be breaking news. Hold on. This has to be a troll. I don't
trust anything TD says, bro.
I'm not, dude. There's been so many times where I've had to stop what I'm doing on this stream and check Twitter and to see.
Oh, my bad. I was having one of those wishful moments.
Told y'all, don't.
Anyway.
Oh my god,
bro!
I knew
I
it was
literally
coming,
am going to fucking kill you. Bro.
I know you felt that way because
what?
Because the team's tweet today and his response to the tweet, and that's why Richie was like, "Really? Hey, I just read
hate you, bro.
I just read Quentin Williams' tweet before the show, so I said, "Oh, this is gonna be a good one." Because they're a little apart on the contract.
Bro, the way you fucking said that, holy crap. That was, oh my god, bro.
It's all right. Anyway, let me get back to y'all bums. But anyway, y'all got the quarterback, man. You got the 15th overall pick. Aaron Rodgers is about to elevate the heck out of a few of those guys' game, especially in that receiving core, man. And this actually makes life easier for Hall as well, with a quarterback who knows how to check in and out of runs at the appropriate time on a consistent basis. But man, I got to be honest with you. The Jets are definitely contenders immediately. They are real contenders. Will they get over the hump? It's just a matter, in my opinion, on how this defense continues to progress, or if they take a step back. We don't know. Because no one believes in the defense from last year because these guys are young. They have to follow up on that and continue that level of play to really, cement themselves. But I'm going to tell you now, the Jets, man, they're a serious conversation. They are a serious conversation because the reality is, better than any of us, Richie, but when you go down the list, where are the real holes on the team? And there are a few. But between now and training camp, you can fill just about every single one of them if you do it right.
We had one glaring hole on this team. Well, two, if you can count the quarterback. Quarterback was filled, and the other spot that was a big hole was filled in the same day, which was center. And we re-signed our center, Connor McGovern. That was our only holes. Now, that's just holes in terms of starters. We need to add depth at positions.
Health at tackle and stuff like that.
And then, yeah, exactly. We have starting tackles, but we want to add to that position, which probably who we're going to draft.
And they're not scrubs. They're not scrubs either. They're actually really good players. It's just a matter of health. So if y'all can go get the depth, the championship caliber depth, then it's going to be a mess. And listen, in our own division, especially Dolphin fans, you can get mad at me all you want. The Jets weren't playing around with us last year. It didn't matter if Tua was playing or not. Man, maybe we would have won a game. But the Jets weren't going to sit down and slouch on us last year, regardless of the quarterback. The Patriots know all about the Jets because they barely beat them twice. I mean, well, hold on. Y'all beat the Patriots.
No, they did not. They haven't beat us since 14 straight.
Well, it was one game they ran it back at the end, right?
Yeah, it was a punt return.
And well, hey Tyson, which game was that y'all just lost the game because y'all tried to do the Miami Miracle and gave the ball?
That was a Raiders game.
Oh, that's why I don't know why I'd be thinking that's the Jets. But y'all gave them the Patriots
dysfunctional. That's why.
Y'all gave the Patriots a run for their money though. And Buffalo, if anybody knows, Buffalo knows because Josh Allen had his 2 worst games versus the Jets. And at the end of the day, man, this is going to be a slugfest. The AFC is just nasty now. Congratulations, Jets fans. Y'all got more than a lot to look forward to, but you still got to translate to being on the field. Absolutely. It has to show. So time will tell. I mean, as of right now, you got the second best quarterback in the division behind Tua, and y'all just keep on moving
Yeah, there's
forward and
TD
hope
the
y'all can
fan.
catch the
There's TD
Dolphins.
the fan.
Yeah, there's
Well,
TD the fan.
Man,
TD,
no, that's the truth.
TD, first, I do want to say I appreciate you for putting on like a non-hating hat on and giving your take of the Jets from a objective point of view, because not a lot of people do that, and a lot of Dolphins fans on my stream in particular don't do that. So I respect that. But hey, that's part of the
Still
whole.
trash.
That's part of the whole thing. Yeah, of course. Dan, we're gonna stay on this topic, and then we're gonna transition to the NFL draft. But what's your thoughts of Aaron Rodgers officially becoming to the Jets, and your overall expectations with the Jets with A-Rod?
Well, I mean, I feel like I've said this a million times before, but although that it was almost inevitable for him to be on this team, whether or not that we were sitting there joking around with you or other Jets fans that it was going to fall through, the fact that it did actually go through does not mitigate the sting at all. I mean, this definitely elevates you guys. And I mean, like TD, I'm not a fool, right? I'm not going to sit here and try and tell you that Aaron Rodgers is absolutely washed up, especially if he's coming from a team that I've seen better wide receiving cores from junior varsity high school teams. And now he is going over to a team that has the youth, has a solid offensive line. Most mock drafts I have seen is having you guys take Darnell Wright out of Tennessee as your tackle as well, really investing on protecting him. And then, I mean, with Garrett Wilson, with Lazard, who he has a bunch of chemistry with, Breece Hall hopefully coming back within 3 to 4 weeks into the season after he fully recovers, Michael Carter, that defense. It's going to be tough, man. I mean, I think that your team got significantly better, and it's funny that it was only one hole. Think that this was great. I mean, say, for example, that I was in your position. I mean, I love joking around and telling other teams, like, I love moving the goalposts, right? I love saying, hey, this deal is going to fall through and the Niners are going to pick them up, or the Titans are going to swoop in and they're going to steal them and it's all going to be for nothing. But then as soon as when that happens, you want to say, oh, man, you got screwed, blah, blah, blah. The draft is a gamble, right? I don't care what anybody says. GMs get it wrong all the damn time. From first round down to seventh round, you can't tell me that getting 4 picks of players that you have no idea are going or how they are going to translate into the NFL, when you get a for sure damn thing like Aaron Rodgers, you can't be mad, especially when the only thing that you're sending over is picks. Making big plays like that is for teams that are this close to being true contenders. The only people that need to be guarding their draft picks are people that are in rebuild mode and are nowhere near close to sniffing a Super Bowl for at least 7+ years. Patriots. I mean, I think it was, and so, I mean, I think that there's no shame in this. I think that this is going to make the division a bit more scary going into it. But I mean, this is not only good for our show. I mean, next year it's going to be absolutely great. It's going to be absolutely great as far as how competitive everything is going to be. But I mean, really curious to see how he's going to play. I'm still confident that he still has a couple of years in him, but that's 2023, baby.
Yeah, man. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for those Jets-Bills battles with Josh Allen versus Aaron freaking Rodgers, baby. So Tyson, any thoughts that you have lastly about Rodgers to the Jets?
Yeah, I'm not going to be like these other two and drink the Kool-Aid because I've seen this before with Brett Favre. He lasted 1 season. You didn't make the playoffs. I mean, come on, man.
Do you know why we missed the playoffs?
I understand Aaron Rodgers is a Hall of Fame quarterback, but let's not fool ourselves into thinking that like he wasn't in retirement mode when he went into the darkness. Like this entire move screams Jets. It's happened before with the same teams. I don't really care about the draft capital. I mean, whether it's going to work out, if it works out, it doesn't really matter. How much the Jets gave up if it works out. So, but as far as like the Jets being contenders, here's the thing. You got this. I can't take it seriously because if the Jets haven't made the playoffs since 2010, you can't automatically jump from having the longest playoff drought in the NFL to automatically winning a Super Bowl. It doesn't work like that because it's never happened in the history of the sport. So for Jets fans to automatically assume that this is going to work out when nothing, and I do mean nothing, has worked out for the Jets in so long. To just assume that Aaron Rodgers was one of the greatest divas in the NFL, the fact that this took so long to get done in the first place just shows how much of a diva he really is and the way he treated the Packers on the way out. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that the Jets are automatically like this move is going to work out. Hypothetically speaking, okay, you make the playoffs, whoop-de-doo. You win a playoff game, whoop-de-doo. But if you don't win a Super Bowl, it's a failure. Because at the end of the day, you make a move like this, you're making a move like this to win a Super Bowl, not just to win a playoff game, even though you guys are in a long playoff drought. I'm not afraid of the Jets. I've never been afraid of the Jets. People can say, oh, yeah, this is going to make the Jets better. Obviously, especially with the quarterback play that you had last year, it's obviously going to make you better. But is it going to make you, at the end of the day, is it going to make you a Super Bowl team? Because if you look at the Bills, you look at the Bengals, and you look at the Chiefs, all those quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers is nowhere near Mahomes, Allen, or Joe Burrow. Not even close. And at the end of the day, look at how Aaron Rodgers played last season. He was doo-doo. He was straight doo-doo last season. He was checked out, number one. So at the end of the day, this move doesn't scare me at all. Does this make the Jets a better team? Yes. Does this make the Jets a better team than the Patriots? Obviously, because you have the better quarterback. But at the end of the day, I want to see what happens in a draft and see what other teams do after the draft and on Thursday, and maybe something changes. But as we stand here today, are the Jets a better team? Yes, you are, Richie. Are you a playoff team? That we don't know yet. Like, who knows? Aaron Rodgers has had a long, lengthy injury history, so you're not getting a quarterback that's sustainable either. He's not Brett Favre. He's not Iron Man. He's had plenty of injuries in his career. And if you look at Aaron Rodgers' teams since 2010, they've always flailed out. They've always gassed out in the playoffs. They were the number one seed like 3 times and lost in the divisional round. So, I mean, to say that he's going to automatically make the Jets a Super Bowl contender, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. I hear you. I absolutely hear. They got to prove it. And listen, speaking from a Jets fan, hearing the NFL media say the words that the Jets are Super Bowl contenders, it doesn't sit well with me yet. I mean, what the heck? I'm used to being the opposite, where people doubt the Jets, and I'm hopeful that they can exceed expectations. Now they have to meet these expectations, which are literally the stars, which is a Super Bowl. What the hell are we talking about here? The Jets in the Super Bowl in the same breath is even happy for me. So Aaron Rodgers being here is obviously a significant upgrade with the team. I'm happy about it. But at the end of the day, master work is right. The Jets got to prove it. The Jets got to go out there and prove it. And we're not going to spark fear into anybody with the roster on paper until they get onto that football field and start proving it. Because I've been through many off seasons, and this doesn't compare to other Jets off seasons, but I've been through many off seasons with the Jets where it was so fun and we got so many new players and there was so much hype leading up to it for a dud season. And I have a feeling that's going to be different this year. But the reason why I bring that up is because we could talk all the talk. We could be the favorites all you want, but the Jets got to prove it. And I got a lot of confidence that they will, because I think that Aaron Rodgers got a lot of juice left in the tank, and he's 1 year removed from MVP. Nathaniel Hackett's his boy. We got weapons around him, and I'm freaking excited, baby. I'm excited, and I cannot wait to see what happens.
And one more thing, Richie, and one more thing there's one thing for the Jets last season going into with limited expectations. Now you have all the expectations. That means the pressure ramps up. That means all the players on the Jets have to elevate their play because of the weight of expectations. How are those young Jets players? How is Robert Saleh? How are they going to deal with that pressure? Because you're now going from being the hunter to being the hunted. Because now everybody's going to want a piece of you because you're favorites. You understand what I'm saying? The same with 100%. The Dolphins. The Dolphins dealt with this last season. Everybody picked them to at least win a playoff game last season or to contend for the division. How did the Miami Dolphins deal with that pressure late in the season? Like, it's one thing to go into a season like the Patriots are this season with nobody's expecting you to do nothing. But it's more of a disappointment if the Jets go out there and don't accomplish what everybody thinks they can. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be 100%. More of a failure at this point if you don't go out there and the players don't succeed. You know what I mean?
100%. And Adam Schefter said that the Jets might have 5 or 6 primetime games. Are you kidding me? They had 1 last year. Like that, we're going to be that NFL like wants the Jets to be good. We got Aaron Rodgers and the pressure is going to be skyrocketed. And I'm looking forward to it. Because like I said, it's been the opposite. Like you said, Tyson, it's been the opposite where we're not there's no pressure. We want to exceed expectations. So it feels good that I can experience what Dan's feeling. Super Bowl or bust every year. Like, I want to feel that pressure. That's what sports is all about.
Dan ain't feeling that no more.
I'm feeling it all the time, baby. This year especially. Man. I'm so excited to see Tua in front of that Swiss cheese O-line, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
Done.
Week 5, mean.
Buffalo is done, bro.
No, come on, bro. No way, man.
TD, Buffalo in third place.
Richie, the Jets haven't been on Sunday Night Football since 2014.
I know. I think.
Hey,
2000.
It's big.
Less than that. Yeah,
Rich,
right.
I think it's 2012. My bad. No, it's 2012.
Yeah, I was about to say it might be even
the
worse.
Bills are the third best team in the AFC East now. It's that simple. And if you can beat the Patriots, but I give y'all third best. We're first. Richie, y'all moved up to second. And it's just like that. But Dan Mitchell, just stop, bro. I done sat on this channel for 3 years. I done sat on this channel for years now, bro. And I told y'all Buffalo Bills fans how it would end. Y'all gonna keep on contending, but at the end of the day, that bum Josh Allen ain't gonna lead y'all to a Super Bowl, and your window is officially closed. And y'all about to find that out the hard way when you lose in the first round, if you even make it to the playoffs.
Well,
y'all gonna find out the hard way.
Well, even if that is true, Josh Allen will at the very least make sure that your team doesn't even have a chance.
Guess what, Josh Allen
baby.
Josh Allen is going, ladies and gentlemen, Josh Allen will finally be playing in Pro Bowl weekend.
Hey, listen, let me tell you what, my friend. Josh Allen's single right now. Rumors are flying. I'm not going to get into that, but zero distractions. Zero distractions.
Oh my!
He is a man on a mission.
Dan, I know that you can't. I know that you can't compare Zach Wilson to Josh Allen, but that was the same narrative with Zach last year. Broke up with his girlfriend. Oh, Zach in year 2, single. Yeah, it's gonna be Zach with that.
Wait, Josh Allen broke up with his girlfriend?
Yeah, they broke up, man. Just look it up on Google. Like, I mean, I'm
not Buffalo Bills fans.
News. I didn't even hear about this.
Y'all got a heartbroken quarterback, so he's going back to his first 2 years in the league.
Nah, she broke. He's up, man. Nah, she's broke. He's up. Trust me.
Y'all going back to trash Josh Allen.
Let me give a big shout out to King Blaze real quick. $5 super chat says AFC East belongs to the Jets. We sweeping the Fish and Pats. Bills split. Keep hating. We love it. It's chip time, boys. Who wins the division? Says King Blaze. We will see. This is the Bills division until proven otherwise. But this is the best chance the Jets have had to win the division in a long time.
Well, Richie, how many wins for the Jets now do you have? He won't even answer it. That's
I'm not used to this, TD. Give me some couple days to marinate.
How many you had last year? How many you had last year?
I think I wanted like 8 or 9.
How many did you all get last year?
7.
So how many y'all gonna get this year, man? How many
12,
you think you're
12?
7
Give me 5
to 12?
more. Give me 5 more.
Bro, y'all gonna win. Y'all gonna win 5 games, man.
Oh, TD, the fans coming out, baby. I learned TD. TD is a different person on the AFC East Roundtable than he is on TD Fins Talk. And that's okay because we need that, baby.
Y'all bums, man. Listen, the Dolphins, we're on the up. We're eyeing a right tackle right now, and we're going to get back in the first round. And y'all going to see on Thursday night.
Don't know right's ours, so good luck with that. But, guys, we're going to transition. I know that you guys might be sick of the Aaron Rodgers talk. We're going to talk about the NFL draft now. But before we do that, let's get to 100 likes for the boys. We got 93 likes. I think we can do better than that. Smash that thumbs up button, everybody, if you're enjoying the show right now. Let's get it rocking. Let's get it going. Hit that thumbs up button if you're ready for the NFL draft. Again, my apologies if my voice sounds completely lost. I was at the Knicks playoff game Sunday, and I was yelling for 2 hours straight yesterday when we got Aaron Rodgers. So I'm trying to drink some tea and get my voice ready for the draft.
That green tea, baby.
Shout out to Javon Kennedy. He gave his first super chat ever to the AFC East Roundtable.
Hey, he says, haters gonna hate, go Jets. Facts. Now, this is another thing. I'm speaking to you, Jets fans. The haters are gonna get louder. When your team gets better and your team has more pressure and there's more expectations, that's when the haters get louder. So expect it. Embrace the hate. Because when there's more hate, that means we're doing good things. So embrace it. Don't run away from it. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Javon. We appreciate that $2 donation. All right. Let's get into the draft, baby.
Who doesn't have a first-round pick?
All right,
Because they
TD.
cheated from last year.
TD, what you got, baby?
TD, you weren't saying this, but I'm sorry. I gotta call out some people, some Dolphins fans. I can't take your fan base, TD. I really can't. I love some. There's a handful of Dolphins fans that I respect, but there's some Fins fans that I see on Twitter talking about the New York Jets overpaid and gave up this, and that for Aaron Rodgers, when the damn Miami Dolphins gave up a first-round pick to not get Tom Brady. Stop talking to me about that nonsense, all right? Sick and tired of hearing it. But TD, all seriousness, trolling aside, what are the Dolphins' plans in this draft without a first?
We're going to give up our next 3 years of draft picks and move up in the first round to get a quarterback. Nah, man, I'm going to be honest with you, man. We're going to be picking players, hoping that they can pop, man. I think the Dolphins are clearly going best player available with our draft situation. If we can move up into the first round, they might be eyeing a few different running backs. Everybody loves Gibbs. We'll see how that goes. But me personally, I don't want the Dolphins to do none of that. If it was me, I want them to trade every pick we got for next year because we need insurance. Just in case this thing goes south, we need insurance. And that's the one thing that we don't have as an organization right now is any viable insurance. So, you know, that Tom Brady pick was kind of everything, you know, because it was everything. So that's what I hope we do. Other than that, man, we're not going to be major players, bro. We got 4 draft picks in the whole draft. Screw the first round. We only got 4 picks altogether. And if we are trying to look for players, then we might be trading down and trying to flip some of the picks. So it's that simple for the Dolphins, bro. We're kind of mute in this conversation.
Which is why I want to start with you because I am curious what their plan is. We got another first time ever super chat from BB45ENT. The Jets still a pack. I love it. We appreciate the $2, my friend. Thank you for sending in your first donation for that. All right, Dan.
Man,
The Buffalo Bills pick at 25. What are they doing?
27. So 27 is a matter of fact, man. Listen,
Trash.
As much as I want to tell you that Brandon Beane's going to go out there and he's going to pull some magic somehow, we're going to go up to number 15, 20, and we're going to go out and get Jackson Smith. We're going to go out. We're going to get B. John Robinson. It's not going to happen, right? I mean, I plan on live streaming that entire thing on Thursday night, and I am almost willing to bet money that the Bills will not select on Thursday night. I have a feeling that Brandon Beane is going to trade down. There's not a lot of first-round graded talent once you get past the 20th pick this year in the draft. And just looking at the DNA of Brandon Beane, how he has sort of went through this whole draft strategy, that's more than likely what is going to happen. There's a couple of people that I am looking at in that early second round. I feel like that the shoes of Tremaine Edmonds are certainly up there. I love Jack Campbell. I love the linebacker out of Arkansas as well. His name is Drew Sanders. Definitely would be nice. Wouldn't fill the shoes of Edmonds immediately, but would be a nice little hole to fill. And then obviously there's also some more weapons for Josh Allen. I mean, I've seen a couple with Jordan Addison. Very fast receiver out of the slot, 5'11". I know everyone's obsessed with size at the wide receiver position, but outside of a handful, that's what you're getting in wide receiver this year. Some tight ends are pretty interesting too, but as always, look for this is going to be like the 4th or 5th draft in a row where the first player taken off the board is going to be on the defensive side of things. Now, one thing I do want to see happen, right? From a scale to 1 to 10, of things that I want to happen and what I think the Buffalo Bills should do, send off that second round pick for DeAndre Hopkins. Do it. 110%. You've seen his face. You know he either wants to be on the Bills or the Chiefs. Send the damn house. I could care less if we picked up a punter in the first round. As long as we have D-Hop on this roster for a second, I think it's going to happen. I want it to happen. But as far as Brandon Beane is, I don't see it happening. I would be completely shocked if he were to pull that ballsy of a damn move. But those are the players that I'm looking for to say that we are at 27. really whoever we pick out of the vast majority of other positional groups, it's going to be a reach. But we're just going to have to go on ahead and hope that we can maintain the same talent that we had last year, which we essentially have the same team as last year. Dolphins and the Jets did get better, but I still like us, baby. I still like the Buffalo Bills, just a couple of holes that need to be filled. Let's make it happen.
Interesting stuff, man. D-Hop to the Bills.
D-Hop to the Bills, baby.
We'll see about that. We got a $5 super chat from Moya TV. He says, I'll give up 2 firsts to make sure a Patriots fan, Bruce Beal, doesn't own our team. Fins up. All right, we appreciate that $5, my man. Tyson, now the Jets move back 2 spots. The one thing I hate about that is now you guys pick right before us. So who the hell are you going to steal from the Jets? Who do you want? Who are you eyeing?
There are beautiful, lovely rumors floating in Patriots fans' heads right now. We worked out the next Josh Allen, Will Levis.
Oh,
nice.
Really?
Workout. Yep, they had him for a workout. Was it last week? And out of this quarterback class, if you look, he's 6'4". If you look at his highlight tape, they compare him to Josh Allen, aka I think he is
another bum. Jesus,
he is the chosen one. He's athletic. He runs people over. He has a cannon of an arm from the University of Kentucky. And there are rumors floating around, even for CBS Sports just 8 hours ago, that the Patriots are highly interested in Will Levis. Now, the question is, what is he going to fall to 14? I don't think so. I think the only way we can get him is if we trade up. We have everything. We have the arsenal to trade up, but Belichick never trades up unless he really likes a player. Another thing why I don't think it could happen is because he's going to have to get the sign-on from Robert Kraft, because in a draft room, Robert Kraft's going to be in that draft room. And if you're going to trade for Will Levis, then you have to get rid of Mac Jones. You can't have Will Levis and Mac Jones in the same quarterback room. It just doesn't work that way. But I would not be shocked if the Patriots go get Will Levis.
Tyson, this is for you. Ready? Boom, there he is.
If they like him, if they like him as much as Belichick likes this kid, then you got to go get him. I don't care if you have to trade up all the way to number 4 or 5 to go get him. Because I believe that Bryce Young is going to go at 1. I think the Colts might go after CJ Stroud. And I think, what's the kid from Florida, Richardson? I think Richardson's going to end up dropping. I think Will Levis, there's even reports that who has the number 1 pick again?
Carolina
Panthers.
My bad, because they traded up to get him. That's right. There's even reports that they like Will Levis too. So there could be a shocker where the Panthers take Will Levis. But from all the reports, all the scouting, that he's compared to Josh Allen. If this kid could be the next Josh Allen, then I'm going to go out and go get him. Because
he gives me Zach Wilson vibes.
No, Zach Wilson's way smaller. Number 1, Zach Wilson
Tyson
doesn't run what?
You literally just compared this man to Josh Allen and think that's a flex?
It is a flex.
It's the biggest flex.
It's
the biggest flex, man.
Gosh.
You're getting Josh Allen's skill type.
Oh my god, and that's trash.
No, listen, man. You were trying to tell me earlier that you weren't a fool, and now you're doing foolish antics over here on this channel right now. You know that's one of the best comparisons you can have on anything.
Keep losing in the second round. How about that?
Hey, man, you just keep on not making the playoffs because you refuse to do anything.
We made it, baby.
Not getting past the first round with it too, man.
I would be more than, since we have already won our Super Bowls, I'd be more than happy to be in Dan's position. I don't mind making it to the playoffs and being contender, and maybe 1 year the cards will be in your favor. You never know, man. So at the end of the day, I need an elite quarterback. I need a quarterback. We're the only team in the division outside of Miami that doesn't have an elite quarterback. I think obviously the Jets are better than us because they have Aaron Rodgers now, and the Bills are the Bills. You know, they're gonna win the division again unless somebody else challenges them finally. But as we stand right now, as far as the draft goes, I think we either pick Will Levis. There's a couple receivers that I like, and Zay Flowers and Jackson Smith and Jigba. And if not, I think the safe pick would go to go offensive tackle. I think
no.
we're either going to pick a tackle, a receiver, or go crazy and get Will Levis. I don't see any other position, maybe a corner. I don't know. It depends on who's on the board, but I like where we are right now. We're the first team picking in this division. It better not be, the Patriots trade down to the second round again. I just don't see that happening because the pressure's too big to go get a instant impact player that can help us. So I don't see us trading down. Out of any year, this is the year that we definitely do not trade down and we pick at 14 or we trade up. So that's where I think the Patriots are going to go.
Very interesting. I honestly was not even thinking or considering the Patriots to get a quarterback, but now that you bring it up, it's definitely likely. As a Jets fan sitting right behind you guys, I hope you do not take an offensive tackle because that's exactly where I want the Jets to go. Or if they get flashy, they could take a receiver. Barney with the $2 super chat says, JD Sneaky got Aaron Rodgers, lost only one pick this year, a 6th. Hell yeah, Barney. That's what we talk about, baby. Joe Douglas pulling off the magic. Love it.
How was that a sneaky pick when we all knew he was going to go to the Jets? I mean, sneaky is doing something that nobody expects you to do. Everybody knew this was going to happen.
If the Patriots want to really be a better team, they'll trade that first round pick for Lamar on draft night.
It's not happening. It's not happening. I'm done with the Lamar thing. The dream is over, TD. I can't be like you anymore. I can't be delusional, bro. I had to draw the line somewhere.
Well, it's over, bro. It's over for y'all for the next 30 years, bro.
It's over.
30 years? That's how far you can predict?
30 years.
I mean, if I'm going by your prediction, I mean, I know you're going to be wrong no matter what, so.
Hey, man. All right, so the Jets now got the 15th overall pick. The Jets got a first-round pick to play with this year and a second-round pick to play with this year while still trading for Aaron Rodgers. Ha-ha. You would have thought, baby. So at 15, I think the situation is still the same where the Jets at 13, sliding back 2 spots is not a big deal in my eyes. I think they're going to go with the best offensive tackle available. My preferred tackle is Darnell Wright from Tennessee because I think that we need a right tackle. If Broderick Jones is available, I would like that pick as well. I do not see Paris Johnson sliding at all. I don't think Skoronski's sliding as well. So Broderick Jones or Darnell Wright are the 2 guys that I think could be a Jet. Other players outside offensive tackle could be a defensive tackle. The Jets got a first-team All-Pro in Quinnen Williams, but we kind of don't really have someone next to him on the inside that we're comfortable with. We lost Sheldon Rankins, who was our starter, next to him last year. He's now a member of the Houston Texans. And we lost our other player, Jets fans, why is he escaping my name? Oh, my God. I see. Whatever. Nathan Shepard. Nathan Shepard is gone as well. So the interior defensive line is not as good outside of Quinnen Williams. So I could see the Jets going defensive tackle to shock the world. But also the one that would really shock the world is the New York Jets going wide receiver. Now the only reason why I could see the Jets getting flashy and pick wide receiver is because of the Jets' interest in Odell Beckham Jr. The Jets were all in on OBJ, and it fell through. And he wanted to get more money and go somewhere where he was going to be the number 1 target in Baltimore. All right. That would have been more of a luxury than a necessity of getting OBJ. But that does tell me that the Jets could be interested in getting wide receiver. But if you look at the wide receivers right now for the Jets, we got Garrett Wilson, who's our number 1. We went out there and got Alan Lazard, who is a really good wide receiver on the outside. We still got Corey Davis. We bring in McCole Hardman, and you got Denzel Mims backing it all up. I like drafting a receiver, but I don't know if we need one that high because if you draft a receiver at 15, you kind of want him to be like the guy, and we kind of already have the guy. So really interesting stuff from the Jets' perspective. I can also see them trading back from 15, acquiring more draft capital that they lost in the trade for Aaron Rodgers, for sure, but they also got to find a trade partner for that to happen. So I think that the Jets are going to go either offensive tackle, defensive tackle, wide receiver, it will be the flashy move or trade down. I don't see any other position of need, to be honest. I mean, they can get crazy. They don't need a corner. They're not taking a linebacker at that spot. So it's going to be really interesting to see, man. And I'm happy that the Jets still got draft picks to play with this year while still giving up capital to go out there and get Aaron freaking Rodgers. So it's going to be really interesting, man, to see where this AFC East heads in the NFL draft. But my preferred pick, Darnell Wright from Tennessee or Broderick Jones from Georgia, or maybe Kalijah Kancey if they want to go defensive tackle, We will see where it all happens. I know that safety is a position of need. I don't feel comfortable drafting a safety right now in the first round. I think they need to go line of scrimmage or playmaking over safety, in my opinion. But hey, you never know what will happen regarding these Jets. So that's our NFL draft preview. Obviously, if you guys did not know this yet, this is a good time to announce it. We have a lot of fun things planned for the NFL draft. We are going to be live every single day of the draft for a preview show. So everybody mark your calendars. Put it in your reminders on your phone. We're going to be live on Thursday night at 6 p.m. We're going to be live on Friday night at 5 p.m. And we'll be live on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So, folks, we're going to be breaking it all down. We're going to have a fun NFL draft preview show Thursday. We're going to recap day number 1 on Friday and preview day number 2. And we got a lot of fun things planned. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. We got a lot of fun things planned, and this is just the beginning. We also have a lot of fun, awesome, different, unique content coming your way throughout the summer on the AFC East Roundtable, stuff that we have not done before, and we're really excited to show you guys what we got in store. So look out for that as well, and I'm really excited to see the future of this channel grow. Because remember, this is the first off-season of this channel. First off-season. Last 3 or 2 times we had, it was not this channel. We were still doing our own individual stuff. So this is the first time we have a channel together in the off-season, and we're really trying to get crazy and crank out amazing content for all the AFC East Roundtable subscribers. Let's do it, baby.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're going to open this up to a Q&A for the Patreon members. How you like
Which
that?
reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that you have seen several fans come on the show and ask us questions, and I'm sure some of you might be curious about that. In case you ever wanted to come on the show and ask us a question, we do try to keep it strict at about like 60 seconds per person, just more so focused on the question area by itself. But say that you ever want to come on the show and ask us a question in person, that is exclusively for our Patreon members. That link will be found in our description. Would absolutely love to have you guys come on here, because I see a lot of you guys, like definitely sticking with your takes in the chat. But you know what? I don't see a lot of y'all having the cojones and showing your face and asking us right here and then, baby. So if you're interested, check it out. Great way to support the channel.
Yeah, man, and we like to limit the calls to around 60 seconds to 90 seconds tops, and try to just ask us a question, and we'll let you go, because there are some people that we want to get to, and yeah, I'm excited. And I think we're going to switch the graphic to this beautiful man.
Rodgers?
Number 8,
no.
baby. I already got my Rodgers jersey, guys. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is.
Wow, you really do?
No. This is Elijah Moore's jersey.
Hey, worst case scenario, man, go on ahead and just switch up the nameplate.
Do you know why I can't do that?
Why is that?
Jersey signed.
Oh, it's signed. Just get some white out, man.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, just get some white out.
Just get some white out, baby.
You don't play for y'all no more. You don't even play for y'all no more.
I know. I'm wearing it because it's number 8. You can't tell if I didn't tell you that. Everyone, it's a Rodgers jersey. He's wearing number 8. That's why I'm wearing it.
You could definitely just send that in and just have it removed on the back. And just get Rodgers instead.
It's signed though. You see, he signed his jersey.
I mean, that's not going to be worth anything.
I know. No, I'm saying like imagine I switch it to Rodgers, but number 8 is signed by Elijah Moore. Like I'm wearing that.
As fun as he had like a Hall of Fame career.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. But there's gonna be a lot of Jets fans have Elijah Moore jerseys like me, and they're all gonna change the nameplate. You already know that. All right, let's open this up to the Jets Q&A, folks. Again, if you want to join, click the link down below. Oh, sorry.
Did you say the Jets Q&A?
You know what? We're gonna open this up to a Knicks and Celtics Q&A. How about that, Tyson?
Oh my god!
Man, I don't take y'all seriously.
I'm just kidding. All right. Okay, so I gotta figure out something real quick. We're gonna have the 5th camera slot come right in. Right there. Perfect. Update. There it is. Andy. Can you hear me, man?
King Allen.
What's going on?
What's
up,
up,
bro?
man? How's the good life?
Not too bad. Sorry I missed last week. We were a little busy here at work, so I couldn't get on.
All good, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, no issue at all. You've been consistent all year. We appreciate you.
Richie, I hear your throat a little. There's something a little wrong with it. Is that because you've been screaming for the last 24 hours?
Yeah, on top of that, Andy, I was at Madison Square Garden on Sunday for the Knicks playoff game. So I was yelling for 3 hours straight at that game. And then we get Rodgers, so I was yelling all day Monday. So it's been 2 back-to-back days of yelling.
Not bad. Not bad. TD, you've been ducking me for weeks. What's going on, man?
Ain't nobody been ducking you.
Okay.
What's
I
up,
play you. I win. You don't let nobody on the round table. Then you don't show up the next week. Then you're gone.
bro? You didn't beat me. You didn't beat me.
Okay.
Bro, I beat your
man.
Madden team like 30 to 17.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, man. You see,
No, you didn't.
And you told me
I've
during
already
the
posted
game.
pictures to Twitter, bro. Don't even.
Whatever, man.
With that garbage ass Packers team I have.
Trash.
Damn, bro. You got to let him come on here and duck you like that, TD?
Listen, I ain't got nothing to say. He did beat me. I was dodging him, though.
He knew.
I
He
wasn't
goes,
really,
you can't prove you beat me, and then gets offline.
I wasn't really playing him, though. I was playing his big brother, man.
I don't have an older brother.
I know.
Well,
I'm just teasing.
Andy, I'm happy that you were able to join the league midway just so you can beat TD because I know that's what you wanted.
See, that's cheating.
Well, I
didn't even know that.
I wanted to play all of you, but Master works on Xbox, and well, I missed my chance with you two.
Yeah, I already beat the Packers before you got in there. You got in there a little too late. Well, Andy, we appreciate the call as always, man, and good luck to your Bills, and looking forward to see you next week.
Hey, I beat Dan. I beat Dan in Madden, so I'm straight.
I mean, that's really not a lot to, Oh, Jimmy Casket. He's arisen from the casket.
We finally got Aaron Rodgers, and at the best time, too, because I have to say our division has been disgraced in the playoffs. And you guys might be wondering why I would say that. Well, the team that has been the head of the AFC East, the leader and king of the division, the Buffalo Bills, we're not just champions of the AFC East for the last 3 years, but Super Bowl favorites. Many people chose them to raise the Lambeau trophy, but what exactly did this team accomplish? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I have to give you credit throughout these 3 years, Bills Mafia, because you still acted like you were above every other team in the league. I mean, Dan, you were smoking a little vape pen because you thought your team was unbeatable, but not anymore because the Jets and Gang Green believe we need a new sheriff around these parts. And we've decided that we'll be the new kings of the AFC East, and the Jets will salvage what the Bills failed to do because we plan to start a coup in September where we'll take the front of the division because, to be frank with you, Dan Mitchell,
Oh, my
the
God.
Bills
Jimmy
are
Casket,
redundant and you will be deposed.
You've seen what
We
the
will be the
Bills
new
have done
kings
to
of
Aaron
the
Rodgers.
roundtable,
You've
and
seen what Sean McDermott defenses do to Aaron Rodgers. Listen, man, I'm happy for you. You guys are a hell of a lot better. But trust me, man, listen, your fall is going to be very painful.
Look, if you guys
screen record this whole thing, man.
make sure to, because if you guys get into
I
our
hope you
way,
do, baby.
we will
Listen,
simply
man,
eradicate your team.
Hey, man, listen, dude. One thing I do want to put out there, and you know what? I don't want to jinx Richie because he's the man, but I will jinx, okay?
Dan's pissed right now.
And by the name
Bro,
of
he
Russell
just cut
Wilson. Let's hope that this doesn't turn into a Russell Wilson situation, right? Great quarterback, goes to a great defense in the AFC, man, down and up, and then shits the bed. So I hope it doesn't happen. In fact, I do now, since you went on that damn little.
Well, I have to put something out too. We beat the Bills with Zach Wilson, so we'll do it with Aaron Rodgers. We'll make sure to eradicate all of you guys. And
man, you're talking about eradicating, bro.
The first step,
Jimmy Casket from the casket.
Jimmy, all I'm hearing is facts.
Enough to witness beating us, bro. Like you haven't even beat the Patriots, dog, in 14 tries in 8 years.
Well, hopefully we'll snap that streak this year. That's what I'm hoping.
We better. Bro, if we win this Super Bowl but get swept by the Patriots, it's not a successful season.
I mean, I guess, yeah. We have to take one at least.
It's not. I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed. We win the Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck. We couldn't beat the Patriots. I mean, all right, Jimmy. That was a legendary rant, Jimmy.
Anyways, once we complete our crusade, we'll rule this roundtable with an iron fist, right, Richie?
Oh yeah, baby. That's the energy that we need.
Get out of here.
Yo, I mean, listen. Jimmy's coming out here, bro. That was amazing.
Oh man, holy hell.
Henny with the $5 super chat. What's up, my man? Will TD be here Thursday? I know he doesn't have any plans at 8 p.m., but he may be a little busy at 6 p.m. Also, Miami haven't signed George Fay.
Hennessy been on me all night, man.
He likes you though. He called into my show earlier and he was giving you a lot of love.
That's what's up, though. That's what's up.
Hennessy's the
Who is
man.
that in his photo? Who is that? Number
That's him.
7? Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jets Unleashed.
What up?
There he
What up?
is.
How you guys doing, man?
How's life, bro?
What's up, dude?
Oh, it's been good, man. Now we got a QB. Now we don't have to panic and had a almost a heart attack in this draft. Now we can just relax, enjoy getting better, and then become when the season starts, try to become the number 1 AFC East division leader.
That's the
Man.
goal.
It's gotta
You know
be
what,
interesting
man?
next year.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. You know what? We had a chance last year and we blew it. We didn't have a good QB enough to be able to take it. But now, we gave you the chance to win a Super Bowl. You didn't take it, so now we're going to go take it ourselves. Dan, my man. Sorry, man. I told you, man. I told you this year is going to be ours, and it's ours. This is our year.
See, I mean, I feel like everyone's coming at me, right?
Because you're
Oh,
the
no,
top
no,
dog,
no,
Dan.
Jets fans, number one, listen.
Dan,
one
it's,
thing
you
I
gotta,
want to
you
put
gotta,
out there
you can't take
is
it
that,
personally,
listen,
Dan.
and the Bills have the same exact team as last year outside of Tremaine Edmonds. And we have both of our safeties back, a secondary that did completely fine against Aaron Rodgers last year. I'm happy for you guys. You guys are going to be good. I see the Jets splitting with us next year. But as far as the division, my friend, don't get your hopes up too high because the pain is so much worse. Take it from me when it fails.
Oh, don't worry, man, dude. We're gonna. Hey, man, I'm expecting us to split with us too, man. With you, man. So don't worry.
Oh,
It's gonna
man.
be a good game, man. It's gonna be a great game. Can't wait for it, man. Like facing the Dolphins, that's gonna be a great game. Even though we're gonna probably win both games, sorry, TD, but it is what it is.
Gosh,
And then Master, I'm hoping I'm coming. I can't talk anything because we haven't beat you yet. But once we beat you, prepare for all the smoke. You're gonna get all the smoke.
Oh, Jets Unleashed is coming for Master at work. If we beat the Patriots, you heard it here first. Thank you so much for the call, Jets Unleashed.
Nah, they'll beat them.
Yeah, okay.
That was a great call, man. And thank you for he just rejoined the Patreon membership, Jets Unleashed. So welcome back,
That's
man.
the man, dude.
He
Glad he's
waited till
back.
y'all got Aaron Rodgers to be like, okay, I can talk some shit now.
I love it, man. The Jets fans are out. We got another Jets fan and a regular.
There he is.
Hey guys. Sorry,
What's
I've
up,
been
Sal?
gone for the past couple of days. I've been on vacation.
Oh, where'd you go?
Florida.
Nice.
Florida. Orlando, Florida.
Good spot.
Florida, man. Yeah, it's a really good spot.
You went to Disney World?
Oh no,
Mickey
Universal.
Mouse hat?
Universal.
Universal Studios? Okay.
Universal.
Okay.
I like Universal more than Disney.
Me too.
Just warn me.
Pick
I
your
like
pick.
I like Universal better.
Me too. Big Universal guy.
So again with the Aaron Rodgers thing, I'm not gonna say anything about the trade until I see him on that field. Because I have dealt with so many things over the years with all sports where I'm excited, like, oh my God, we got this great player, we got this superstar, and then everything goes bad, everything goes horribly. So I'm not gonna say anything until he gets on that field and shits the bed or torches every living thing in this fucking earth. You know. It's good that we got Aaron Rodgers. We needed a quarterback. We definitely needed one. But no matter what, I'm just not gonna say anything until I see him on that field. Getting 6 touchdowns or throwing like ducks out there. Okay. But again, I'm glad we got Aaron Rodgers. At least, you know what? At least in the quarterback debate, we're better than the Patriots. We're better than the Patriots.
If that's what
We're
you
better than the
believe,
Patriots.
you can't be better than us until you beat us. That's how it
I
works, bro.
don't mean team wise. Team wise, I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean, what's the point?
I mean
If you got a better
quarterback, because you guys don't like your quarterback either. You guys don't like your quarterback.
Listen, we might have a new quarterback on Thursday. You never know.
and him turn into a bust like Mac Jones?
Will Levis is nowhere compared to Mac Jones. Will Levis actually has talent.
But that's what people said about Mac Jones.
No, they didn't. They said he was the most NFL ready quarterback. His arm strength was always getting shitted on pre-draft, bro. Come on. Either you don't watch the draft or you don't get.
He did.
Look at his draft grades. Look at it. He was the most NFL ready quarterback, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have an elite attribute. There's a difference.
Fair enough. And he did walk weird to the podium. That should have been
Peyton Manning walks weird. Look, he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He walked
weird to the podium.
Look at Mahomes. You don't think Mahomes waddles? Come on, bro. What does that have to do with anything?
All right, man. We appreciate the call,
man.
If
you got your quarterback, you all good.
All right, man. Have a good night, brother.
He said he walked weird to the podium.
That's hilarious. Well, I am noticing, and I love all of our Patreon members, but they're the regulars. I'm kind of like, I want some fresh blood to come out of the womb. So again, guys, there's 329 people watching right now. If you want to join the Patreon, come on here, talk some crap, show some love, show some hate, whatever you feel like your heart desires. But you're welcome down the show, man. Come on down. Jimmy Casket, who was just on, says Dolphins fans chirping that the Jets gave up too much for Rodgers. You gave up this year's first for just dreaming of Brady. Seriously, bro.
Hey, Casket. That was good. That was good. I'll give it to you.
Hey, you stole my joke, but it's okay, Jimmy. It's a collective joke. That's a Jets fan.
I'm telling you, I think the NFL is the week 1 matchup is gonna be either Jets Bills or Jets Dolphins.
Yeah.
I honestly think it might be Jets Giants Monday Night Football because it's on 9/11 this year.
Well, the Jets already.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That's my prediction.
That would make that would make sense.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, the Jets already got the Browns on the Hall of Fame game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's preseason. Oh,
that's preseason though. Who cares?
Rodgers is not playing that Hall of Fame game.
That's Zach Wilson's time, baby. Come on, Zach.
It's still TV time, though.
We need Zach Wilson. Well, that's because we had 2 Hall of Famers, Darrelle Revis and Joe Klecko being inducted.
You mean the Patriots Hall of Famer, Darrelle Revis?
The Jet Hall of Famer. Come on, baby.
He's going in as a Patriot.
No, he ain't.
Yes, he is.
Jet.
What ring is he wearing at the podium?
He's not going to wear that ring. He's going to wear.
So he's. How much you want to bet he thanks Patriots fans?
He's gonna, bro. He know he's a Jet, bro. He was when he got that Hall of Fame jacket on for the NFL honors. He said that this time was one of the biggest moments in Jets history of Joe Klecko and Revis being inducted and Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson winning Rookie of the Years. Darrelle Revis is a Jet at heart. Come on.
Well, he's an easier ambassador, but we all remember where he won at. We all remember.
Delusional Patriots fan hops in. Hackett better learn the Heimlich. Rodgers is a known choker. Haha. Good one. Good one.
Somebody says he's 7-9. His playoff record in the playoffs 7-9.
7-9. Wow, he's gonna be 4-0 this year. TD, I hear for Miami Dolphins Super Bowl. Why is there 3?
Let's go, D'Angelo, because
why is there 3 though?
Because you already know what time it is.
But why is there 3?
Because that would be their 3rd Super Bowl if they win.
Come on, Richie.
But that's my point. Why is there 3? They ain't winning one.
Richie, stop.
Let them live in there losing again.
Well, Dan, hold on. Keep that on the screen. Dan, that's what they look like, though.
What?
They look just like
that's
those
what
emojis.
they look like.
Oh, my God. All right, folks. This is going to wrap up the AFC East Roundtable tonight. We talked about the Jets landing Aaron Rodgers. We talked about the NFL draft that's coming up on Thursday night. We're going to be live on Thursday at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m., whatever it is. So stay tuned for that. And we're really excited to give you guys NFL content all throughout the draft and all throughout the rest of the offseason. Let's freaking go. Tyson, anything you'd like to say before we wrap it up?
Lord, please give me Will Levis on Thursday. Please draft him.
Oh my gosh.
I will take anybody. I'll take Zach Wilson.
Oh.
Oh man, holy hell!
I will take Zach Wilson over Mac Jones any day of the week.
Bruh, stop that mess, man.
Listen, I'm desperate, TD. You know how it feels. You still
Yeah, talking about Zach
Zach's the
Wilson.
future.
Yeah, you desperate.
Zach's still the future. Aaron Rodgers passing the torch. I didn't say anything. Dan, what's good, man? How you doing? Any final words?
Man, I'm so excited for our pregame shows this week. Have a lot of very exciting things coming up. I really hope all of you will join. Like Richie said, mark your calendars. We will be live and ready to go. We'll probably do a mock draft on Thursday night. And then, of course, Patreon members are also more than welcome to come in for your standard Q&A, for some takes afterwards. Very good. As far as the Bills are concerned, just make me happy. Just fill the holes that we need to fill. And let's just be full steam ahead into the 2023 season.
Somebody asked, how do you become a member of the channel? Anybody want to answer that?
You click the little join button right next to the channel name below the stream. So if you're watching the stream, you look, there's a button that says join. And you click that button, and then you can join the AFC East loyalty and become a loyal member of the channel.
Or you can also join the Patreon if you want access to the streams where you want to come on.
Yeah, Patreon is where you get access to the streams.
That link is the pinned comment in the live chat right now.
Yes.
TD. Anything you'd like to say before we wrap it up?
Last thing, man, make sure you sign up for Prize Picks if you haven't yet, using the AFC East code, because I'm so close to hitting a big 500 tonight. I just need Tatum to get 8 more points. We'll see. So just FYI, all right? So make sure you download Prize Picks. Other than that, man, it's been a good joy talking to y'all tonight about your delusion. Always thinking y'all are doing something bigger and better, but we're finally going to win the Super Bowl, Dolphin fans, so we don't have to worry about all this delusion. All the laughs and giggles, they can have them right now, but at the end of the day, we'll see who's the last one laughing this year. This year is the year. This year is the year. Okay? This year is the year for Dolphins, baby. Let's go.
And any AFC East Roundtable that wants to get the real TD Fins talk, go to his channel and watch what he had to say when the Jets landed Aaron Rodgers. All right. Well, the Jets are about to shock the world again this draft, and we're about to do our thing. We love you all for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to 200 likes before we wrap up the show. Is that possible?
And welcome to the Patreon, David Soup.
Yeah, we just saw that, man. Welcome, David.
David, the newest member. Let's go, baby. We'll see you on the Q&A for the draft. But again, folks, 173 likes. I think we can get to 200 before we wrap it up. Come on, baby. Hit that thumbs up button right now. Let's get to 200.
Rack it. I'm seeing 177.
Come on,
I'm
baby.
seeing
I want to see it glitching. If you're enjoying the show, this is a free way to support the AFC East Roundtable.
That's right. Hit that like button.
Like button. Come on, baby. All right. We're going to wrap it up here. It's going to hit 200 in a matter of time. I believe you guys. I trust you all. Peace out, guys, and have a great night. And let's go, Jets.
Peace. We out.
Later.